Well, this week we've been giving you stories on multiple births, families with twins, triplets, even quadruplets. But not everyone wants to live in such a full house. Here's Robin Gill now with the other side of the story, those couples who are childless by choice.
The Cahills are a family of two, more if you count the cats. You pretty boy. Their home is a child-free zone.
The conversation starter is how many kids do you have? I say, what makes you think I have any?
Theresa Cahill knew she didn't want to have children when she was as young as 9. At 38, she still doesn't have a burning desire to breed, and she knows some are judging her.
If you want to have 10 kids, fine, have 10 kids. You know, I'm not going to call you selfish, so why should you call me selfish?
When Theresa hooked up with Darrin, she met her soulmate. He didn't want to have kids either. They are often called dinks, double income, no kids. The Cahills prefer thinkers. 2 household incomes, no kids, early retirement.
It allows us the freedom to do what we want to do when we want to do it. There's no ties to children to keep us home and not allow us to go out and just have a nice meal somewhere, travel when we want to travel.
And when they do go out, they avoid scenes like this. In restaurants, they ask not to be seated near children. But the Cahills do believe in paying taxes for kids that aren't theirs.
It's important to fund the education of children. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to live with them, so but, you know, the smarter they are, the better off I am, right?
A recent survey of Canadians aged 20 to 34 found 7% of Canadians said they wouldn't have children. 30 years ago, Dr. Jean Beavers predicted more people would have no children by choice.
Childlessness was generally seen as either immoral or as a sign of psychological disturbance and abnormality in that sense. Since that time, it has become substantially less controversial.
In Canada, in the last 5 years, the birth rate has stayed relatively steady, but it's the long-term trend that's worrisome. With fewer births, who's going to take care of an aging population?
Dr. Ido Peng is doing research on that and believes future generations will end up being taxed more to provide health care and pensions for seniors.
It will be increasing burden or strain on the younger working population to sort of keep and maintain the well-being of the older population.
The non-breeders say that's not their problem.
I'm not going to procreate just so that they have more taxpayers and consumers that they can sponge off of.
The Cahills figure they'll save $250,000 by not having kids, money they'll use to take care of themselves in their old age. They joke that if there's any money left, it'll go to their cats. For Global News, this is Robin Gill reporting.